So what we have covered in part A, B, and C is that we have covered the cumulative interest and the cumulative principal reduction for the first 5 years, first 10 years, and first 25 years, right? So we've taken a look at the total interest that we paid in the first 5 years and the total principal reduction in the first 5 years. So this is cumulative from period 1 all the way to period 60. So this is cumulative from period 1 all the way to period 10, year 10, so period 120, right? So we have looked at the cumulative interest paid and cumulative principal reduction. In part D, what we're looking for is one specific payment. So in part D, what we're asked here is what portion of the 12 payment is interest and what portion of the 12 payment went to principal. So we're looking for one specific payment. If we're looking for one specific payment, we're looking for the 12 payments. So therefore, payments is the 12 payments only. So we're only looking at the 12 payment only. If we're looking only at one specific payment, so our P1 and P2 will be the same. So P1 and P2 will equal to 12 because we're only looking at one specific payment. So our start period and our end period will be the same, will be period 12. So we're going to do that on the financial calculator. Second function, amort, right? So P1 is 12, enter P2 is 12, because we're only looking at one specific payment. We're not looking for cumulative. We're only looking at one specific payment, 12 payments. So our start period is 12, end period is, our P2 is the ending period is 12. And then now we go to the PRN. PRN, we're going to get 565.98. And then we go down to interest, 593.47. When you analyze it, what you need to know is that if you compare the interest paid and the principal reduction, you can see that in the 12 payments, a majority of your payment is mostly interest. More than 50% of your payment actually goes into interest. So basically what that means is that you're basically working for the bank, right? So if you don't want to work for the bank, right, because if you don't want to work for the bank, so what that means is that during the earlier year of your mortgage, you should pay off your mortgage as quickly as possible, because during the earlier year of your mortgage, this is when you're paying the most interest, because a majority of your payments are basically going towards the interest. Less than 50% of your payments are going to actual principal reduction. So if you know that, then you should pay off your mortgage as quickly as possible right at the beginning, because you don't want to end up working for the bank. So in part E, I'll show you one strategy to pay off your mortgage faster, and basically that's by increasing your monthly mortgage payments. Okay, so in part E here, what we have here is if you increase your monthly mortgage payment by $200 each month, how much faster will you pay off your mortgage? Okay, so what we have is all the numbers are the same, and then now we're just increasing the monthly mortgage payment by $200 each month. So now we have negative 1359.45, and what we're solving for in this question here is your N. This is what we're solving for. We're looking for how much faster, right? So we're solving for N equals to question mark. So we can plug that in. Second function, Py is 12, Cy is 2, and then now 3 is Iy, 245,000 is your PV, 1359.45. Negative is your PMT because you're paying down your mortgage, 0 for future value, and you compute for N, you're going to get N equals to 239.2855. So that is about approximately 240, because we always round up for N and we always round up to the next period. So by increasing your monthly mortgage payment by $200 each month, that means you're reducing your total number of payments from 300 to 240 payments. So we can subtract that, right? So 300 payment is what we have originally for number of period. So 300 minus the 240 gives you the 60. So by increasing our monthly mortgage payment by $200 each month, we will pay off our mortgage 60 months faster. Okay, so 5 years faster just by increasing our monthly mortgage payment by $200 each month. And we can also look at the consequence of how much interest we paid, right? Because we know that before our after 25 years, we paid a total of $102,835. So that's how much we paid in total for the 25 years. So if we calculate the second function, amort, P1 is 1, P2 is 239, because we only have 239 payments left. If we calculate P1 is 1, P2 is 239, we will see that in total interest we paid is $80,000. By just increasing our monthly mortgage payment by $200 each month, we reduce our amortization from 25 years to 20 years, right? So from 300 period to 240 period. And when we calculate the P1 and P2, so P1 is 1, P2 is now 239. When we calculate the P1 and P2 is 1, P2 is 239, we find out that the interest that we paid in total over the 20 years is $80,296. Okay, so and then we can compare the $80,296. We can compare that with the $102,835. We can see that by making one decision, just by increase our monthly mortgage payment by $200 each month, what it does is that it will save us about $20,000 in interest over the 20 years. So that's one strategy to pay off your mortgage faster, is just to increase your monthly mortgage payment by $200 each month.